What's up, guys? My name is Paoulo, guys, and in today's video, man, I want to share with you something that I believe that if you decide to take serious and if you decide to apply into your life. One second. Do you see that behind me? Right? Do you see how that guy's there just hanging out, wasting time? Are you tired of wasting time? And that's what I want to share with you guys, because I want to share with you something that I have personally applied in my life, that I believe that if you begin to apply into your life, you will begin to kill procrastination, guys. And you will begin to stop wasting time like a lot of people normally do in life, guys. Because let me ask you something. If you waste enough time, do you believe you will reach the dreams that you want to get? Let me ask you another thing. If you continue to waste time on a daily basis, how far do you think you're going to get in life? Now, these are all serious questions. And the reason why I'm being serious with you guys is because I do believe that the person watching this video is serious about their life. Now, if I'm talking to the right person, let me first off begin and share with you what exactly I'm going to be talking about, guys. I want to talk about making the decision to take action and kill procrastination from your life. You see, there is something called pain and pleasure, guys. You see, these are the two twins that we're always making decisions off. We're always making decisions off either pain or pleasure. And I want to just take a brief second and explain to you what exactly does that mean and why a lot of people are not reaching their full potential, why a lot of people are actually not being able to do the very thing that they say they're going to do, but then they don't do it, guys, right? Have you ever heard of people saying, I want to go on a diet? Have you ever heard of people saying, I want to finally be able to go to the gym and get the body that I want? I want to finally be able to start earning a certain amount of money. I want to make sure that this year is going to be the year for X, Y, X, Y, whatever the case is, guys, all right? Now, I'm sharing this with you because I, too, have gone through that. And because I've gone through that, I do understand that's painful, guys. And I want to share with you that very thing, okay? Now, the first thing I want you guys to understand is that there needs to be an awareness that everything we do is based off pain or pleasure. You see, most of our life, whenever we decide to make a decision, we're making it off trying to avoid as much pain as we want. Let's think about it, right? I mean, we do it all the time. If we have to get something done, if we have to do a certain task done, the first thing that we do is that we want to try to avoid pain, right? Because let's face it, pain isn't cool, man, right? Pain isn't fun, right? So what we do, the first thing that we do, we decide to totally avoid it and begin to start doing something something that's going to bring us pleasure, right? And this is exactly the example I'll give you, right? Imagine if you're trying to lose weight. Imagine if you're finally saying to yourself, enough is enough and I want to lose weight, right? Now, you know you have to go to the gym and you know that going to the gym will give you the results that you're looking for. But instead, you say to yourself, you know what? I'm just not in the right shape right now. I'm not in the right state of mind. I'm not really feeling like I should go to the gym. And you know what? I think I'm going to just start in the holidays. I'm going to start when the vacation's over. I'm going to start next year. And you know what? And I'm just gonna continue to keep eating the way I do because, since I'm not going to start till next year, next week, I don't see, it doesn't make sense for me to even go to the gym, right? Have you ever heard of that? Have you heard yourself making a similar excuse like that? I know I have, guys. And because I have done that, I can tell you one thing, guys, that even though we escape short-term pain for instant pleasure, right? And the pleasure is to not go to the gym. The pleasure is to eat the bag of potato chips or to eat the fattening foods, right? One thing I can tell you is that pleasure is not long-term. That pleasure is temporary. Because at the end of the day, when you don't do what you want to do, when you don't set a goal, you don't set in the direction that you want to go in life, and you don't reach that, you will always be in pain, guys. And this is what I want you to understand, because that is really, really important, right? So how do we fix this? What is the solution to this? It's very simple, guys. You see, what you need to do is that the pain has to be so painful. It has to reach a point where it's called threshold pain, all right? And what this means, guys, is that the pain is so intense, it's so unbearable that it makes you and it forces you to make the decision to take action on your life. Now, one thing I want to share with you is that the only way you know that you're changing, the only way that you actually made a decision is if you took action. If you are saying you're making a decision, if you are saying that I did it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to finally lose the weight. I'm going to finally live the life that I want to live. But there's no action that follows that. Then my friends, you must be kidding yourself. And you know, I was kidding myself too many times. Many times I would say, I'm gonna make the decision. I've made the decision, but it never followed with action. And because it never followed with action, I never really made the decision. All right? So now I want to share with you what I believe will not only change your life if you take it serious, but I believe that all the decisions on a daily basis are negotiated by what I'm going to share with you right now, my friends. Are you ready to hear what I'm going to say? Are you ready to really just take this and begin to start procrastinating and begin to actually start making decisions that will give you the results that you're looking for? And that's very simple, guys. You see, whenever you're going to make a decision to change, there's always going to be an old behavior and a new behavior. Okay? One more time. Let me just repeat that. Whenever you're going to make a decision to change, there's always going to be an old behavior and a new behavior. The old behavior is the one that you're sick and tired and the one that you want to change. The new behavior is the outcome, the result that you want to have, right? Now, this is very key and this is very important, and this is where pain and pleasure play a major part in it, right? Now, the only way you can change that is by making and putting so much pain on the old behavior that it forces you to make the decision to take action and change, okay? Now, this can become even more powerful when you apply pleasure to it. When you apply tons of pleasure to the new behavior that you want to acquire, then, my friends, you do that enough times on a regular basis and you start basing your decisions based on the pain of the old behavior. And if you continue to go about your old ways, where that's going to lead you to, or maybe it's not going to lead you to anything, or maybe it's not going to allow you to reach the levels in life that you want to reach, and you make it so pain, you get so emotionally connected to the fact that it's so unbearable that you need to change, that you need to take action. And then you take the new behavior that you want to impart, that you want to begin to start living in your life, that you want to make habitual, and you put tons of pleasure, the pleasure of actually reaching that level, the pleasure of actually attaining that goal, the pleasure, my friends, of changing and beginning to be a new you. Because that's what it's about, guys. This is about becoming the best version that you can become, all right? Because that's what it's about, guys. Now, if you have found this video useful, I want you to click the link below, guys. And when you click the link below, you will tap into, I believe, one of the best things out there right now that not only keep it real, not only are these people authentic, but they will provide you with the right information, my friends, to begin to start living the life that you want to live, to begin to stop wasting time, to begin to start getting the goals that you want, and to begin to really take action right now. So now is your chance. Now is your chance to really take action on what we've talked about. If the pain is so unbearable that you want to change, then click the link below. But if you want to continue to stay and remain your old ways, then if this information is worthless, this video is worthless, everything you do will be worthless unless you take action. And click the link below, my friends. I can guarantee you that you will be giving tons of value for what you will be discovering when you click that link below, okay? My name is Paoulo CQ, guys. I hope this was useful, and I'm going to be catching you guys on the other side, okay?